So, as you know, the industrial town of Greater Noida is very close to this place, and we have created an SPV 50-50 partnership with NICDC. So, the speakers before me were talking about basically what an investor seeks, apart from land parcel, apart from electricity. The major requirement of any investor is ease of doing business. And this slide, under a dynamic Chief Minister Shri Aditya Yogi, Uttar Pradesh has made a very high jump of about 10 positions, and now Uttar Pradesh stands second in ease of doing business. I also want to I request everyone to listen to 1-minute speech of Honorable Prime Minister when he was inaugurating PM Gati Shakti program.
अब देश की इंडस्ट्री को ऐसी सुविधाएं देने का प्रयास है जो प्लग एंड प्ले इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर से युक्त हो, यानी देश और दुनिया के निवेशकों को सिर्फ अपना सिस्टम लगाना है और काम शुरू करना है। जैसे ग्रेटर नोएडा के दादरी में ऐसी ही इंटीग्रेटेड इंडस्ट्रियल टाउनशिप तैयार हो रही है। इसको पूर्वी और पश्चिमी भारत के पोर्ट्स से डेडिकेटेड फ्रेट कॉरिडोर से जोड़ा जा रहा है। इसके लिए यहां मल्टी मॉडल लॉजिस्टिक हब बनाया जाएगा। इसी के बगल में मल्टी मॉडल ट्रांसपोर्ट हब बनेगा, जिसमें स्टेट ऑफ द आर्ट रेलवे टर्मिनस होगा, जिसको इंटर और इंट्रा स्टेट बस टर्मिनस मिलेगा, मास रैपिड ट्रांजिट सिस्टम और दूसरी सुविधाओं से सपोर्ट किया जाएगा। अब देश की
So, if you look at the connectivity, this area represents the best connectivity in India as on today, because this area, these are the 3 projects which I will speak about. Abhishek has spoken about it. Multi-modal logistic hub, multi-modal transport hub, and integrated industrial township of Greater Noida. So this is the only area which is at present served by, or in future will be served by 3 airports. Apart from Indira Gandhi International Airport, the Hindon Airport is very close to it, which has started commercial flights from this. And you know the largest airport in India, Jewar Airport, will start its operations by end of December 2023 or early 2024. So only here in India being served by 3 airports. Talking about rail connectivity, you know, western dedicated freight corridors and eastern corridors, basically spur line, they intersect at Greater Noida at the Dadri, which we have leveraged to set up a multi-modal logistic hub. So the idea, I was listening when Prime Minister was speaking about Gati Shakti program. So our logistic cost will have to be reduced drastically so that our industries become competitive at the world stage. And the projects, the nation building projects like multi-modal logistic hub, so that as on today, if we have to evacuate any industrial goods to any port city or to any part of India, it takes 3 to 6 days. And because of these dedicated freight corridors, efficient infrastructure like multi-modal logistic hub, this timeline will be reduced to about 1 day from 3 to 6 days as on now. So in terms of rail connectivity, again, only place which is connected, which is like at the intersection of 2 corridors. EDFC also has a spur line from New Khurja to New Dadri. So New Dadri is coming as the junction point. Next one. So in terms of national highways, expressways, because of this eastern peripheral, so we are connected to virtually every part of India through expressways. And if you talk in terms of, go to the next one, please. In terms of metro connectivity also, in terms of rapid rails, so this area is again connected to Delhi. Next one. So these are the 3 projects which I was talking about. Multi-modal logistic hub, you look at freight village. So from this New Dadri junction, we are creating a rail over rail connectivity to multi-modal logistic hub, multi-modal transport hub, again situated on this. So this is the master plan of integrated industrial township. As you will see, Abhishek was talking about it. There we have very small piece of land, 332 acres, out of which we have already allotted about 150 acres of land. Next one. So this is a city in itself. And as Abhishek was talking about, it is smart by design. I think I need not talk about it again and again. Automated waste collection system, utility ducts, basically cycle to work or walk to work. This is the concept being practiced here. Go to the next one. In terms of this city, as you know, is smart by design, in terms of smart governance, in terms of ease of big business. So SCADA-based systems, integrated command and control system, e-governance, fully online land management system. And our land management system is such that you can apply land parcel as on today and at the end of every 15 days, on 15th or 30th, basically whatever applications have come, so we allot land in next 5 days. So the maximum waiting time for a land allotment is 20 days. Go to the next one. So these are the 6 investors. Higher, Abhishek again talked about it. An investment of 3,000 crores is the anchor investor here. And I'm happy to announce that they went basically into commercial operation date. They went into commercial production this last December. Chanfeng, again, a Chinese company who is not only into LED manufacturing, but they will be exporting LED in a big way to US, etc. F&D, J-Word, Korean company, Forme. And recently we have allotted land to this Guru Amardas International, which again is a supplier to companies like Haier and Samsung, etc. So you see, Haier is already, the unit is functional. And then the other 4 allottees, they are in advanced stage of construction. Guru Amardas, of course, we allotted land just after the election in Uttar Pradesh last month. So these are some of the snapshots about the infrastructure being available. Go to the next one. So automated waste collection facility. Go to the next one. Of course, 100% recycling, reuse water facilities. Go to the next one. So as you know, this is the plug and play facility. RMU buildings have been created at each plot, optical fiber connections, etc. Next one. Higher factory, Abhishek has shown it. Forme and Chanfeng, as I was talking about it, they are in advanced stage. So these are the only plots which are available to us. And we are sure that we will allot all these plots in next 6 months. So I request all the investors, please take these opportunities. Go to our website, you can allot. So 5 plots are in this range of about 4 to 7 acres. Again, another 7 acres, 7 to 10 acres, and 6 big plots from 10 to 13 acres. But we have this flexibility of amalgamating the plots, maybe dividing it if it is required. And we have different time of payment options, like depending on the flexibility the investor wants. So you can go for upfront payment, getting it 5% discount, or you can pay 30% and get a land position, and 70% can be paid in 4 years. So the second project, this was the first project, Integrated Industrial Township. It has, of course, I mainly spoke about industrial plots. It has a residential and commercial facility also, and this whole ecosystem is supported by 3 sister cities of Noida, Greater Noida, and Yamuna Expressway. So you have basically not only ease of doing business, but in terms of ease of living also. So these are world famous cities, you know, the Formula 1 racing, JP, golf course, shopping malls. So ease of living also score very high. In fact, Greater Noida is popularly known as the university cities. We have 4 universities already there and 3 more universities being set up now. In terms of manpower of any caliber, you want engineers, you want PhD, research scholars, anyone. So that manpower is available then and there. The second project which I want to talk about is multi-modal logistic hub, as I have already spoken. So Dadri is the junction of Western dedicated freight corridor and Eastern dedicated freight corridor. So this is the conceptual drawing. The red colors you see, that is the railway system which we want to create from New Dadri to MMLH. And basically, go to the next slide. So there are 2 parts. So this one, the investment we are expecting is close to 7,000 crore. This year, we will start attracting investment. Part of it comes through EPC contracts, which the SP will undertake. The investment to the tune of about 2,440 crores. Some part of it is, of course, land cost. But then private developer, we plan to run this facility through PPP mode. Go back. So for 30 years, basically, we plan to bid it out this year through PPP mode for 30 years. So DBF40 basis. And the investment expected is more than 4,500 crores. So basically, PP partner will be taking every single operations once we create them. Some basic infrastructure, like all the railway connectivity, the basic infrastructure will be created by us. But then all the warehouses, the logistics facility, the stuffing, de-stuffing, everything will be created and operationalized by the PPP partner. Go to the next one. So this slide shows what SPV will do. So the railway tracks and terminal station area, approach track, etc. and other trunk infrastructure will be taken care of by us. But then developer will be basically taking care of ICD, the warehousing and all other operations. Next one, please. So another project is Multi-Modal Transport Hub. You know, we are very close to Delhi. And at present, the most of the manpower which comes from eastern part of India, from Bihar, from West Bengal, Odisha, Northeast, eastern parts of Uttar Pradesh, they come to either like the Ajadpur railway station or to ISBT, etc. and congest Delhi, and from Delhi they get staggered. So we are creating this at Bodaki, so Greater Noida railway station, from where 16 new passenger trains will start. And this is it's a multi-modal transport hub in the sense that this railway station, this will be integrated with ISBT, local bus terminus, as well as metro connectivity. It is said that sitting from here, if you have to catch a train to Kolkata, you can of course decide to go through New Delhi railway station, but if you think that you will miss it, you can still take a metro to this Bodaki railway station and catch the same train starting 1 hour late from this place. So this will be the advantage of multimodal transport hub, if I can just mention it. So the people, all the manpower coming from this part of India can come to this junction, and from here can get scattered, can move to whichever part of North India, to Punjab, Haryana, Uttarakhand, NCR, can move from this place. Again, SPV will be doing some part, and you have a lot of commercial spaces there, open malls, etc. So we are planning a lot of investment. So we are expecting about 13,000 crores of investment coming through private sector, and about 1,500 crores of investment through SPV. Next one, please. So UP government has lined host of policies. Some of these policies are very, very attractive. So our system is like mega investment, basically, of more than 200 crores of rupees, mega plus more than 500 crores of investment, and super mega more than 1,000 crores. And our policies, so this is the basic policy, UP Industrial Investment and Employment Promotion Policy. So the basic principle is that if you invest in Uttar Pradesh, you get 80% of your investment back in about 7 years, mostly through SGST reimbursements, but then there are a host of other benefits also. Next one. So these are some of the benefits which I have listed out, but as I explained, so 80% of the investment you can get it back. Next one. So these are sector-specific policies also. What this sector basically, IT, startup policy, electronics policy, ESDM policy, electrical vehicle policy, defense and aerospace, all these policies, this area, the whole area of Noida, Greater Noida, IITGNL and Yamuna, basically is the mobile manufacturing hub, is the white goods manufacturing hub like LG, Samsung, Haier. Now they will become the first 3 companies in terms of white goods. Then in terms of mobiles, you have Samsung, you have Oppo, you have Vivo, all these companies. Data center hub of the North India, we have the largest data center of 250 megawatt by Hiranandani Group, by NTT Group, all coming to Greater Noida. So go to the next one. So these are the investment opportunity. This is my last slide, basically summing up everything, that you can come as an investor, as an industrial investment, as an IT investor, as an electronic investor, to IITGNL, multi-modal logistic hubs, as an EPC partner or as a PP partner, or to MMTH, again same. And I have spoken about this, the last one, focus industries, our addresses. Thank you very much. Thank you.